Shout out to Rockstar. Welcome. As soon as I see about more than five, I get started. Shout out to Mr. Tough. Ted Pop. Brings some plays. Alright, I see about 25. Hold up. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the JCX Late Night Show. I'm your host, John Carr. If you're new here, please feel free to hit the subscribe button for make the channel grow. And if you got any questions or comments, please leave in the comment section. If you want me to make a shout out, please feel free. And please hit the like button to fight the algorithm. Today, I want to say, I know it's late, but I want to say Happy Memorial Day to every one of y'all out there. Secondly, I wanted to say congratulations to everybody who is graduating this year, especially in the year 2025. Now, went on the Instagram and I saw some good people graduating, but one fail that I saw, I wish I could play, but I didn't have a chance. But I played this one, and it's really kind of ticked me off. One graduate person can't even walk to the graduate ceremony because someone don't want her to wear a Hawaiian ledi. It's a traditional, for the family thing. And I watched this video about 4 or 5 times, and I could agree with the father because he was really pissed about them not let her go. I don't know what is wrong with these people today, but they need to chill out. I mean, you let somebody wearing a cross to graduate. You let somebody wearing the LGBT stuff, and you let them graduate. But when something like so harmless, like a traditional Hawaiian and stuff, and you can't let them walk into graduation, I'm sorry, but I'll be honest with you. I don't know who these people are, but they need to chill out. Let the children walk. They have studied. They have passed the test. They just passed the exams and everything. They got educated. They ready to go to face against the world. And you just pull them back all because of a little thing? Seriously? Let me tell you something. If I were a superintendent, and I saw something like that, I would be more than happy to make sure that person, I would shake their hands, get the picture, and give that person like a diploma or degree, whatever it was they got. And whoever that person is better not be the teacher, because whoever that teacher is, and if I were a superintendent, I would immediately fire her or him. Because this is ridiculous. This is supposed to be a special day for every student out there who work their butt off, study, at least they stay in awake, probably a little bit late, even though they know they got a curfew, but yet you decide not to let them walk because of some things. Can I be honest with y'all? Did that really matter? Because this is their time. I understand that you got some problem, but can you just drop the problem right now, and be happy that you probably won't see them again, and they trying to move on in their lives? I mean, my gosh. I'm done with that one, man. All right, my next subject is what happened at the movies the past weekend. I did not go to see Lilo and Stitch, this new version, because I knew that Disney is going to screw up, but I did not know that they're going to screw mostly up, man. I just found out for everybody, man. I'm looking at it and they tell the details of it, but I did went to see Mission Impossible. And let me tell you something, it was real good. It was really, really good. I should have scored that thing after I get out of the theater, but I'm gonna take that chance. But you know what? No one. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna rate that probably around 9.1 out of 10 for that last Mission Impossible. And I really hope they ain't gonna make any more of it. Now, back to this Disney. I'm sorry, but they making too much mistakes. I mean, you can't even. I'm sorry I started, but I'm just kind of pissed off at Disney. I'm not mad at those characters. I'm not mad at the actors, actresses, nothing. It's the company. It's Disney. Okay? It's them. They remaking this live action. Okay? Including they missing one character. One character. Captain Gontu. Yeah, he's not in that live action. I don't know why they had to remove him. That's a minus 3 points from me. You cannot take out this character and then you have um who's the hold on Jumba as the real villain. You can't be serious. I mean, why did they do that for? This is not. That's why the story don't make sense if you can't make it right. Now I am truly afraid about Disney. What's going to happen to Tron Ares? Because let me tell you something right here, right now, on the record. If Disney mess up Tron Ares, I will not go and see another Disney movie ever again. I don't give a damn if it's Marvel. I don't care if it's something else. I don't care if they bring something that is a remake. I'm not going to see anything that connected to Disney ever again. I'm done. Um, sh- Shout out to Ivana Montez. All right, how you doing? Speaking of theater, um, if anybody didn't know this, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was, playing around, but I checked different websites and they all confirm. Um, the movie theater ceiling collapsed during the Final Destination Bloodline screaming. Um, Dang, that's messed up. Let's see. Theatricals were an unfortunate surprise during the recent screening of a supernatural horror film, Final Destination Bloodlines. On May 19th, this 29-year-old went to see the new movie in the theater Ocho in L.A. Plata, Argentina, with her 11-year-old daughter and a friend, according to the news. However, she sat down to watch the sixth flick of a popular The Final Destination franchise, which follows of a group of people who die in a serious and a gruesome deaths after narrowing surviving a catastrophic event. A portion um, of a ceiling in the theater fell off on top of her. Damn. Founder told her the outlet was towards the end of the movie. She heard a real loud noise in the theater. At first, we thought it was a part of a movie because we were so involved. Then a huge piece fell on me. Fortunately, the collapsed ceiling didn't hit my head because I was leaning slightly over the arm rest. She explained. Thank you, Lord, saving her life. Vanda was asked for a refund for her ticket, and while waiting for the ambulance, she also said that the theater management asked, "How do you want to fix this?" And she said she was going to file a complaint. A Patreon fan expressed a concern for her daughter, saying, "Imagine if they hit my daughter in the head. Whoo, yeah, y'all gonna lose something." People reach out to Cinema Ultra for additional information on Sunday, May 25th, but they did not immediately heard back. So, wow. I gotta tell you this. That's scary. I glad she survived. I'm glad her friends survived. I'm glad her daughters survived from that, man. I mean, that's that's scary, man. And I thought, you driving and you right behind a truck is full with those logs was scary. Oh my gosh. I see that too many times, man. I don't feel like watching any more of Final Destination until I calm down. I gotta get rid of that. Ooh, boy, that's scary. That's scary. Okay, let's talk about something else. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a gamer, can you do yourself a favor and be patient for one full year? I know, and I know that the GTA 6 you've been waiting for, or should I say, aka dying for. um, and I know it's $100 and stuff, and you really, really want it that bad. But you ain't had to go and modified and on that GTA 5 and all the other stuff, man. I know y'all desperate because it's like I saw the video and the pins go to. It's like I'm waiting patiently for this game, but I don't know if I can live before they release. And you know what's a trip? My trip is this. Why y'all had to go and put down the list of things before GTA 6? Like, for example, oh my gosh, Trick Williams wins the TNA Heavyweight Champion before GTA 6 release. Oh, give me a break. Which, by the way, is congratulations, Trick Williams, man. Anyways, I graduate from high school before GTA 6. I finally learned something new before GTA 6. I finally get some decent clothes before the GTA 6. I finally beat the another game of God of War before GTA 6. Oh, come on, okay? I mean, how many lists of things you gonna say before you release and say before GTA 6? Oh my gosh. I know I saw and believe me, I ain't got time to wait for GTA 6. I just go and say I going somewhere else. Cause when it's out, it's out. When it's in, it's in. And another thing, I'm kind of getting tired of Tekken right now. Cause all they do is release. If y'all see this new one that said Armor King. Armor King. I like, seriously? This is not a new challenger. This is like a King skin. Another skin for King. So I just say, man, this is a waste of time. You got a new challenger, you got a new stage. I mean, how many more y'all are gonna get? You might as well just go ahead and do all that before you decide to say, now we are releasing Tekken 8 Ultimate Edition, including everything that has been released on the DLC. Come on, man. I mean, it's getting bored. And speaking of video games, you know what I'm also getting tired of? Remaster and remakes. These people don't understand the meaning of them. Allow me to explain what's the difference between remaster and remakes. Remaster is like you have just make the whole game, create the game, everything. Nothing changes. Nothing changes except for you get a high definition, clear sound, and all that. And then you decide to say, well, it's going to be remastered, so we gotta make some few changes. What the heck do you need the few changes on remaster? The only thing you're gonna do is you can change that on when it's remake. Like remember Onishi, I think it's Onishi 2 Samurai Destiny remaster? What they did to that female, and they decided to clothe her a lot more than the original. That's not remaster, that's remake. You can't do that. I mean, when you remake, that's when you can change some of the characters if you want, the story if you want, but it must stay the same path. Take a Final Fantasy VII for example. It's 3 parts of it. I don't know why it's 3 parts. You make it everything interesting, but the story must stay the same. See, they confuse us and themselves about whether it's a remaster or remake of the game. That's why I say I stay with the original rather than a remaster of it. And another thing, this one's got to hit my head right now. When it comes to, video game collection, like Capcom Fighting Collection, I don't know what is wrong with when it comes to you showing the art. Like in the Easter version, Mai from King of Fighters. You see the difference between her in the Easter version and the once Western version, and right now, it's like, who the hell cares? If you don't want that game because of that art, then don't buy the game because of that art. Nobody cares. That's why we have a problem right now. We still got a problem with it. That's why we are not going to finish until we get everything back the way it was. Now imagine if Team Ninja's game studio and Project Venus bring back the ladies of Dead or Alive and put them back to the beach. I'll bet the Western version is going to really be pissed off. And you know what? As a gamer, I don't care what they think. If I'm going to buy that game, I'm going to buy that game because it's my choice, my money. Why wait? Simple as that. I don't know what's wrong with them. It's like they all want to control everything. You can't control everything because you don't know how to make the games right. You don't know how the story. You don't know the characters. You don't know what they do. You don't know the stages, the map, everything. You don't know any of this because you try to control everything. You can't. You can't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you got any questions or comments you want to say? Because I'm about to be out of the option for a while, man. And it's almost quarter till midnight. So, anybody got any questions or comments you want to say? Or a shout out? Because I will do that right now. And if anybody graduate, please let me know. So,
the top 10 deadbeat dads here in Suffolk County.
On large poster boards, the Suffolk County Sheriff lists what he calls the top 10 deadbeat dads. One allegedly owes $209,000 in back child support. Another, $371,000, and the top man, $422,000.
We are talking about thousands of dollars that could have went to food, clothing, doctor's appointments, or school supplies.
He's asking for the public's help.
If you recognize one of the individuals on the list, do the right thing. Call us. Let us help these children get the support they deserve.
If caught, the men face jail time as they repay what they owe. Sophia Hall, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Hey, oh, they've gone away. Oh, they gone far away. Got their passports. Move on. Hope they ain't coming back, because if they do, they're in trouble. Oh, my goodness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time I have. Thank you for watching the JCX Late Night Show. I'm your host, John Carr. Now, I hope I see y'all again. And feel free to hit the subscribe button by any chance. And check out on YouTube the JCX Show for episodes, short videos, and any live stream for around. All right. Please be cool, be safe, be blessed, and may God be with y'all. Peace.